Hello everyone, welcome to our other midweek game of the day. Since my next FTL run is only 2 videos, instead of 3, which the first one was, I decided to do a second midweek episode for this week. This one is going to be The Binding of Isaac, as you can obviously tell by this point. And we're going to go in as, let's say, Judas. I've been getting a little bit back into Isaac, especially with all the talk of Rebirth, all the little screenshot teases that Edmund's been putting up. I am very much looking forward to it, and what better way to prepare for its release than to continue staying informed with Isaac, so to speak. Obviously, a lot is going to change by the time that comes out, and it won't necessarily matter how well adapted I am to this version, but that doesn't mean it's not worth a shot to try to keep myself in good form. So we're going to jump in here and hopefully have a good run as Judas, see what we can do. This is Curse of the Labyrinth. I would like to find the bosses early so that I could use Book of Belial once, go charge it back up, and then use it again. This guy was kind enough to wait till all his friends were dead to attack me. I much appreciate it. Spirit Heart is always useful as Judas because obviously starting with only 1 heart, there are some enemies, not very many, but some, that can kill you from one mistake on the first floor. That's a Telepills, which doesn't actually put me all that far away. Easy enough room to clear. And there's our boss room. Okay. And we have 2 keys, so we can get to both of the shops. Both of the item rooms. Excellent. Let's go into our first boss room here. The Widow. He should be easy enough with the Book of Belial damage boost. Widow is not a hard boss regardless, but especially when you have this high of damage early on, it is not bad at all. And as expected, beat him without getting hit. We're going to charge up Book of Belial. I guess we'll take the range up because we don't really have any option. So we're going to go charge Book of Belial up, and then we're going to fight boss number 2, who will hopefully be equally as easy. And here's one of those enemies that can kill you in 1 hit. So thankfully we have that Spirit Heart, so if we messed up, no problem. We have 16 cents now, so the shop is worthwhile. I would love to get a 3rd key so I could go there. Obviously getting to both item rooms and the shop on a Curse of the Labyrinth cellar is not the most common thing, but I would love for it to happen. We're also going to be hoping for a deal with the devil after this boss fight. We're going to go take care of that now because obviously we don't know where anything else is, so why waste Book of Belial charges in order to go get the items? We can easily beat this boss without it. So we come back this way, we head into the boss room, and we see what we're up against. Famine, and it is basic famine. So yeah, this is an easy boss fight. No worries on this. Go. Take him out easily. We get another Spirit Heart. We get a cube of meat. I should have left that there in case I wanted to take a 2-heart deal with the devil. I gotta take Guppy's tail for the sake of being a 1/3 of the way to being Guppy. The payout for getting that is way too good. Obviously it could put us in a tight position when it comes to keys, but we're going to cross our fingers that we can find a dead cat and a Guppy's head somewhere, or Guppy's paw. Either way works. I do kind of prefer the dead cat because it lets me manipulate the boss respawning, but Mom's Eye, so nothing that great. If it were the contacts I would be happy, but Mom's Eye, not a very good item. Don't know how I didn't take damage there, to be honest with you. My hope is to be able to kill... Oh, well, that works. Wasn't exactly how I planned it, but it works. If we get another bomb, we can get that key and that golden chest in the other room there. Excuse me. In the meantime, we will look for our second item room and our shop, see what's going on in those. Hopefully something a little bit better, but, you know, can't always get what you want. If you could, Isaac would be rather boring. Well, I do have a lot of fun with just custom runs, giving myself items I particularly want to play with on a given run. But, I don't really want Blue Candle. I would much rather have Book of Belial, so we're just going to buy a key to balance out what we used to get in there. Turns out we didn't have to, and let's see, this one is Bob's Curse. More bombs, I won't complain. Of course, poison bombs too, but that very rarely has any tangible effect for me. Wasted that Spirit Heart, but that's okay. We had to take the risk to have any chance of getting another Guppy item. We are going to go blow up the bomb behind the key and the chest in this room over here, which will allow us to see what we got going on. Maybe an HP upgrade that puts us back into red health would be preferable. You get one bomb back and half a red heart. Not worth the investment at all. Not worth it. I mean, in essence, we traded 2 bombs and a key. I mean, 2 bombs for that chest. And we got 1 bomb and a useless half red heart out of it. So not that great. Not that great of a trade at all, but things could be worse. Let's head down to the caves or catacombs? Caves, part 1. Another curse room. If you want to take a bet on if I'm going to go in there or not, despite only having 2.5 spirit hearts, you don't know my play very well. It is very uncommon, unless it will actually kill me, that I will skip over a curse room. That was the item room as I hoped, so that was I'm getting to see that this was not a very good item for free. Didn't have to use a key to get in there, obviously. I mean, it wasn't quite for free, we had to use a bomb, but we had 5 bombs and the bombs aren't affected by, and the availability of bombs isn't affected by Guppy's tail nearly as much as the availability of keys, so it worked out well for us. Let's go fight Pestilence. Not that happy with that because I was kind of hoping to get a non-cube of meat item. There we go. Drops a couple of half red hearts, my cube of meat that I don't really want all that much. And we are in no better position than we were moments ago. Except we have a little bit of extra firepower, which is the last thing that we needed compared to anything else. There we go. Pick up this bomb and go explore the rest of the floor. We obviously have enough to go to the shop still, so we might as well do that. And we'll see what we got going on here. I think my orbital version of cube of meat, not shooting, prevented me from taking some damage there. I mean, honestly, I prefer the level 2 cube of meat to level 1 and level 3, but this is not a situation where I was hoping to get it. This is the kind of situation where I was really hoping for some kind of health up or damage up or another piece of Guppy. Pretty much anything but the cube of meat would have been preferable, except for Cat of Nine Tails, because obviously there's really no reason to ever take that item. There's our sacrifice room. Not worth it at all, because it will, you know, kill us, and I don't really want to die on this run just yet. It's not that bad. Let's wipe out these guys. Come on, goblins. Globins. Globins. Honestly, this is the kind of room that in this situation I'm actually probably more afraid of than most, just because the flies can so easily just catch you off guard and end up costing you half a heart out of nowhere. Safety cap, not really useful. I don't really want more pill drops. I might as well pick up Steam Sale now. No reason not to. And we'll buy this since all of our items are going to cost 7 cents at most. And we'll go. I am not taking the safety cap because it increases the amount of pills that spawn, and I would rather have keys spawning than pills. So to take it would be counterproductive to what I'm actually going for in terms of item accruement. Let's head over this way and drop down our boss store. You know, we're not in a horrible place, but we're also not in a very good place right now. That beggar could be interesting. We'll wait on that for now, though. Larry here is going to be a bro and give me another spirit heart. I appreciate it, Larry. Lair. You mind if I call you Lair? There we go. Great chest spawned outside there. It's just a red heart. Unfortunate. Spirit heart, fortunate. No key, unfortunate. Okay, and we can check this one. Well, not check it, but get the coin from it. And then take on this room. We are going to be going to that curse room, of course. Because, as I said, unless it kills me, you will be hard-pressed to convince me not to. I found the amount of times I at least break even on a run of going to every curse room is generally more often than the times that it actually screws me over on a run. So it is very hard to convince me to not go. See, we get this chest, which gives us 2 spiders. C'est la vie. Beggar is looking more tempting. It's obviously a 2-bomb investment to get to him, but I think we're going to go ahead and plant one there, plant one here. Let's see what this guy will give me. Half red heart. A whole red heart. Oh, come on. The Joker, that's actually useful. And an HP up. Okay. We're gonna leave that there for now. My reasoning for that is if I make a deal with the devil that brings me into the negatives, I can get myself back up. Oh god. Okay, maybe we shouldn't leave myself and just 1 spirit heart, but you gotta risk it, right? Go through life playing it safe, you're never gonna get anywhere. Okay, now it might be too much of a risk. We're gonna go get that just for the sake of not being 1 hit away from dying. That was poor play on my part. Oh well. So I did not use that to its maximum potential, but on the bright side, we're gonna live. As much as this room can be a pain, it's not that much of a threat, it just takes a long time to get the enemies down sometimes. They are very defensive of their friends. I respect them for that. Still no key drops. Is this by chance the secret room? I knocked that bomb away, but that still would have hit it. You're interesting. You are. So we already won off the regular beggar. Can we win off the demon beggar as well? The demon beggar will be much harder to win off of. Although Beggar Bro helped me out in that respect a little bit by giving me a couple of half red hearts. This room could be my death. Just gotta play it cool. Play it cool. Thank Thank you. We do get a key. Yeah, I'm gonna go fight the boss before going to use that key. I kind of regret my decision. Because Chad can actually be kind of a pain in the neck. If you can't tell, I kind of combined two words there. Something else I was going to say originally, and then I changed my mind, and then they both kind of half came out. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Chad is going to die. Good. Can't take anything, obviously. I had to see what was in there, what I was missing out on. Shop or item room? Gotta go item room, and I gotta open this guy up. There's our secret room as well. $0.03 and a fire that wants to kill me. Let's go up here and go to our item room, see what we got going on. We'll grab a half heart on the way back for Demon Beggar Buddy. That works too. A quarter, okay. Not very useful game. Now, of course, the problem with this Joker card is that until I have more health, I can't really make use of the Devil Room, because I can't even go like negatives when I only have one red heart and no spirit hearts. So we need something before I can use this card, which is kind of frustrating. I know this is taking a while to go back and forth, but it's got to be done if I want any hope of winning this run. Things are kind of looking grim here. We have gotten nothing of value so far. Little Chad, borderline worthless. Poison bombs, nice for the bomb bonus, but other than that, not so much. Guppy's tail on its own, not very useful. Cube of meat times 2, not very useful either. You know, we got like nothing of value. So let's head down here. We're going to hit up this room, and nope, nothing important in there. Come on, just give me a key, beggar bro. Just do it. No, I have to go get the key. I have to go get the heart from Chad's room. This is how you do me? Oh, come on, beggar. Come on, demon buddy. Demon old pal. I believe in you. I believe in you. Screw you. You're a jerk. You know that, beggar? You are a jerk. Giving you my very life energy, and you're just like, nope, I'm not going to give you anything in return. So, Devs Part 1, Curse of the Lost, and we have half a red heart. This could easily be our death, and I mean that legitimately. One room of zombies could easily, or knights I should say, could easily do me in, as could that of if he was one hit closer to death. More money that I can't use if I can't get in the shop, thanks. Okay. I have to be careful in this room, because obviously any one of those bullets that are going to explode from these guys can kill me. So I have to be careful that I'm paying attention when they die. That's a little bit of security. We're going to save this key for the item room because despite having enough money where we could buy multiple things, there is a chance of greed being in the shop, and that does not do well for anyone. Speed down, as if we needed any more negatives to this run. We get speed down. Oh. That's going to do it for today's midweek episode, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. This is the last episode I'm recording for the week. I know for a fact that I will have a video up every day this week. That makes me very happy. Hope you guys are enjoying the FTL, the midweek idea I have. As I said yesterday, if you have any suggestions on things I should play for these midweek episodes, let me know. Give me an idea of what you'd be interested in seeing. Obviously, anything from my backlog of videos, I would be more than happy to. I have many games I don't have videos of. That I could do something on if you'd be interested in them, and I've got them. So yeah, just let me know if there's anything you're interested in, and I'll see what I can do about working it into the schedule. Thank you guys as always for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Later, everyone, and have a good one.